Hi, I'm Drew Taylor with DEXON USA, and today we're going to be talking about and demonstrating our Dymax 804KC. And I hope you've watched the previous video, which was an overview of the Dymax product line as well as this 8x4. So what we have is an 8x4 4K HD-based seamless matrix switcher with scaling on the outputs. So we can keep constant sync to the displays during switching and have different transition effects, and that's what we're going to demonstrate today. So briefly, specifically in the 8x4, we have 8 inputs that have 4K HDMI in, as well as 2-channel analog audio. And we have 4 outputs that each output has HDMI and a mirrored HD-based plus analog audio output. So a note here, all the scaling is done in the matrix. So even if we're sending HD-based directly into the input of your display, you still have all that same scaling and transition effects functionality built in. So there's a few different transition effects that the 8x4 can do in a presentation matrix mode. And one of those is PIP overlay, where we have a live video input and a secondary input, like a picture-in-picture over that. We can do a crossfade dissolve between 2 different sources, and we can do a seamless switch. So let's get to the demo. And any of this functionality can be executed through our easy-to-use HTML software that's built in from any browser. You can control it over TCP over the network from a external control system, or through function keys built into the USB. And that's what we're going to use today, is this X keys panel. And you might find this in like a control room type of environment, maybe mounted to the bottom of a monitor in a KVM sort of scenario. So that's what we're going to use today. This X keys plug directly in to the 8x4 over USB. So to start off, I'm on my input 2 here with the PowerPoint, and I can just do a clean cut or a seamless switch to the other input. And we'll see that again, back to my PowerPoint, and one more time back to the web software. So next up, we're going to show you the crossfade dissolve, which is going to give you a 1-second transition time between these 2 live inputs. So I'll go back to my PowerPoint through dissolve and fade back to my previous input that's showing the Dymax software. Next up, I'll show you the PIP. So if you see in the bottom right, we've brought up a secondary input on this output to show PIP functionality. And I'll recall a different layout in the system, go to a full screen source again, and then I can bring up my PIP in a new location with a different source. So you can see the PIP location is saved per layout, and these buttons on the X keys are just simply recalling different layouts within the Dymax 8x4. So that's it for the demo and presentation matrix switching effects. Stay tuned for our next video that will cover the video wall processor functionality. So for more information, contact us through our website, DEXONUSA.com, and check back for future videos. Thanks for watching.